The case against North West NPA regional head of the Special Commercial Crimes Unit, Jeanette Neveling, has been postponed to the 3rd of November. Neveling is accused of stealing food and clothing from a shop in Mahikeng and faces shoplifting charges. For more on this story, we're joined now by Bafedile Moerane, our reporter, following this story. Bafedile, good morning to you. Tell us the reasons for the postponement of this case.
Well, of course, Toli, the postponement, it is a trial date. So this morning when we got here, we were told that today they were going to set a trial date. So that is the trial date for this case to resume. Earlier on when I spoke to Michelle, she was questioning me as to whether we know what exactly transpired. How come did she steal such things that she's accused of? But that's when we are going to hear exactly. I believe that everyone is so interested to hear exactly what could have transpired on that particular day. Now, Toli, I am now joined by the NPA regional spokesperson, Henry Mamutame, to talk to us as to whether, as the NPA, do they have a strong case against the accused, who is also the head of this particular unit. Mr. Mamutame, the case or the trial has been set for the 3rd of November. Is the NPA ready? Do you have a strong case against the accused?
The NPA is ready for trial. Investigations are concluded, but she has exercised her legal right. She has sent representation to the office of the NDPP for the matter to be not to go on trial. But we are ready. We'll await the response from the NDPP's office, which is why we gave it a lengthy time for that process to unfold and to be concluded. So we will wait for that decision. If it comes back saying we shouldn't go for trial, then we'll do the necessary things to withdraw it from court. But as it stands, we are ready for trial.
The internal processes as well at the NPA are going. Will that be determined by the court ruling with regard to this case?
I do not want to delve much on the internal processes. Like I indicated earlier, that's between her and her employer. But of course, there'll be expectation that the outcome of the trial, if it goes for trial, of course there'll be an expectation that there'll be steps taken by the employer. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Well, thank you so much, Rema Mutame. He is the regional spokesperson for NPA here, indicating that they are still waiting for the NDPP ruling as to whether the case should continue. But at this particular court where we are this morning, this case has been set for the 3rd of November for the trial to continue. And you hear him saying that they do have a case, against their head. This woman, she has been dealing with high-profile cases. At the time of her arrest, she was busy as the head of the prosecution team at the North West High Court in a case of corruption against the former finance MEC Wendy Nelson, the case that has since still stuck after her recusal from that case because of these charges.
Yeah, Bafedile Moerane, it is an intriguing one indeed. This is someone familiar with the law, and how could she fall foul of the law? How could she allow herself to fall foul of the law? But it's all a matter of time before we hear exactly what happened. Well,